Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden in the exquisite patterns and emblems adorning samurai armor? These symbols are not merely beautiful designs. They are powerful messages of honor, loyalty, and strength passed down from generation to generation. Imagine, every stroke, every line carries deep meaning, reflecting the warrior's personality and inner world. In this video, we embark on an incredible journey into the world of samurai symbolism to discover what truly hides behind these mysterious signs. Stay with us until the end, because what you learn may completely transform your view of ancient Japanese traditions. Samurai armor was not only a means of protection on the battlefield, but also a work of art. It was adorned with ornaments, emblems, and crests, each detail having its own significance. Why were these particular patterns chosen? What secret codes are hidden within the geometric figures and calligraphic inscriptions? Today, together, we will unravel these mysteries and learn the history behind the symbols that inspired warriors and struck fear into their enemies. Expect vivid examples, legends, and even unexpected discoveries that will ignite a spark of curiosity in each one of us. Our introduction to this journey concludes with one thought. Behind every element of samurai armor lies a story filled with honor, devotion, and mystique. If you want to know how ancient warriors conveyed their wisdom through symbols, which secret signs were the key to their success, and why these patterns continue to fascinate us today, then this video is exactly what you need. Prepare to immerse yourself in a world where every line and every image has its purpose, and tradition comes to life in every curve of metal. Transporting ourselves to feudal Japan, we see how master armorers crafted samurai gear with utmost care. Each piece of armor was unique. The patterns, crests, and emblems were chosen individually to emphasize a warrior's status, clan affiliation, and even his personal victories. For example, one of the symbols frequently seen on armor is the image of a blooming cherry blossom. This emblem symbolized the fleeting nature of life, yet also its infinite beauty and fragility, reminding samurai that they must live with dignity until their final breath. Another common sign is the depiction of a wolf or tiger. These animals symbolized strength, courage, and an indomitable spirit. In many cases, warriors chose such emblems to display their readiness for battle and their ability to defend the honor of their clan. In some legends, it is said that wearing such an emblem granted a warrior supernatural power and protected him from evil spirits, serving as a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always room for valor and light. Many intriguing details can also be found in the geometric patterns that adorn the armor. Complex, interlaced lines and spirals often appeared, symbolizing infinity and the cyclical nature of life. These patterns carried a message that the fate of a samurai was not confined to a single moment, but was part of an eternal flow of time. Every spiral and every line had a meaning conveyed through the symbolism of nature, the cosmos, and perpetual renewal. The masters who created these ornaments were inspired by natural cycles, from the changing seasons to the movement of the stars. It is also fascinating that many emblems on the armor contained elements related to a samurai's personal vows and promises. For instance, some patterns were stylized calligraphic inscriptions in which a warrior's motto or sacred pledge was encoded. These emblems served not only as decoration, but as a constant reminder of what the warrior was willing to sacrifice his life for. It was a way to keep in mind the ultimate purpose, to defend honor, his home, and his loved ones, even when fate forced him to face the most daunting challenges. In addition to personal symbols, the armor was often embellished with the crests of entire clans. These crests acted as family seals, indicating belonging to a specific dynasty or lineage. Each clan had its unique emblem passed down from generation to generation. For example, one well-known clan bore a crest featuring a formidable dragon symbolizing wisdom, strength, and protection. Such a sign not only struck fear into the hearts of enemies, but also served as a reminder of ancient traditions that united clan members and inspired them to achieve great deeds. It is worth noting that the symbols on the armor also held spiritual significance. Many emblems were closely tied to beliefs about protection from evil spirits and misfortune. One such symbol was the image of a magical circle. It represented protection, a boundary between the world of the living and the supernatural. The belief that such a sign could ward off evil helped samurai maintain confidence and composure in the most tense situations. These mystical elements became an essential part not only of combat training but also of a warrior's everyday life. The craft of making armor was passed down from master to apprentice, and in each generation, new interpretations of traditional symbols emerged. Masters often experimented with patterns, incorporating elements borrowed from painting, poetry, and even theater. Thus, some armors were decorated with images of heroic scenes from legends, where warriors fought mythological beasts or performed feats worthy of the greatest epics. These artistic elements carried a charge of motivation and inspiration, urging each samurai to strive for perfection. Besides their aesthetic function, the symbols also had a practical purpose. In the heat of battle, emblems and patterns served as a kind of communication tool. In the midst of combat, a warrior could, by glancing at an opponent's armor, discern his clan affiliation, level of skill, and even his emotional state. This code allowed for a rapid assessment of the situation and helped in making tactical decisions. Imagine, in the chaos of battle, flashes of color and intricate patterns tell their own stories, helping allies navigate through the tumult. Many historians and art experts continue to study the meanings of these symbols, attempting to decode the messages hidden within them. With every new discovery, more evidence emerges of how crucial these patterns were in shaping a samurai's identity. Research shows that knowledge of this symbolism helped warriors better understand their own history, culture, and traditions, thereby forming their worldview. In this way, the emblems on the armor became a kind of language of honor, accessible only to those initiated into the ancient arts. To better understand the meaning of these symbols, let's consider a concrete example. It is well known that many warriors decorated their armor with the image of a lotus. In Buddhist tradition, the lotus symbolizes purity, rebirth, and enlightenment. For samurai, it signified that despite all the trials and bloodshed, a warrior's soul could always be reborn, purified, and guided toward a higher truth. This symbol inspired heroic deeds by reminding them that true strength comes from inner harmony and spiritual growth. Another example is the wave pattern frequently found on samurai armor. The wave symbolized the ceaseless motion of life, its power, and unpredictability. For samurai, it served as a reminder that even in the most turbulent moments, one must remain steady, like the calm sea that endures even the fiercest storms. This image helped warriors overcome their fear of change and taught them to accept fate with dignity. Sometimes the patterns included depictions of mythical creatures, such as the phoenix or the dragon. The phoenix, rising from its own ashes, symbolized eternal renewal and the opportunity to begin anew after defeat. The dragon, on the other hand, was associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. In ancient legends, these creatures helped heroes overcome adversity and emerge victorious from the most challenging situations. Thus, emblems featuring a phoenix or a dragon carried a powerful message. Even after a fall, there is always a chance for rebirth and success. The motifs used to decorate the armor often intersected with elements of nature. Images of mountains, the sun, the moon, and clouds imbued the armor with special depth and symbolism. For example, mountains embodied strength and steadfastness, while the moon evoked mystery and the ever-changing nature of fate. Every element of nature transformed into a symbol was no accident. It reflected the warrior's worldview, his pursuit of perfection, and his connection to the eternal rhythms of the world. These natural motifs inspired samurai and helped them find strength even in the most difficult trials of life. Modern artists and designers frequently turn to the ancient symbolism of the samurai to infuse their work with traces of tradition and spirituality. In fashion, architecture, and even digital art, echoes of these ancient ornaments can be seen. For instance, contemporary tattoos featuring images of samurai armor or its symbols have become a popular way to express inner strength and harmony. This shows that ancient wisdom lives on today, inspiring people around the world to achieve new feats and discoveries. By studying the symbols on the armor, we understand that behind every design lies a story imbued with the spirit of its time, traditions, and a belief in higher values. These emblems remind us that true strength is not only found in physical power, but also in wisdom, honor, and spiritual growth. Every line and every pattern carries a message that can change your life if you learn to read this ancient language. May the examples of samurai symbolism inspire you to seek your own truth, to strive for perfection, and to believe in your own strength. As ancient warriors taught, the true wealth of a person lies in his soul. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment below about which samurai armor symbol impressed you the most. Your feedback and questions will help us uncover even more secrets of ancient Japanese culture. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If we reach 5,000 likes, I will reveal even more astonishing secrets of samurai symbolism and the mysteries of ancient warriors. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.